Well, so after the events of last time, Birdseye is now tending to Punkfist, although by the looks of it, Punkfist wasn't too happy about that. And Punkfist compared Birdseye to a mule. Also, Punkfist talked about fat people with Birdseye. Ah! That conversation went downhill quickly. Anyway, that's all been sorted out, and we're up and running once more. So, since last time, I've actually started noticing a few things that I needed to do. Just a couple of things here and there. Like, I will need a light in here, because that was getting very dark. We could do with a light in here as well, really, because it's looking a bit... Yeah, let's do another one. Yeah, that shouldn't take... That shouldn't be too much of a problem. We haven't got a huge amount of steel. We do need to do some mining. Everything's going... We've got so much meat. So much frozen meat. Although I might actually knock that down a couple of Celsius, because it does seem to be flaking up into 1 Celsius from time to time. Yeah, won't be the end of the world. Oh, we finally haul-arsed the stuff that was in here. So we've actually got a decent whack of camel hide now, which means we should be able to make sure that we can do all the builds that we have. We still need to make parkas. Also a t-shirt maybe, but I think the parkas are what we need to concentrate on. So someone's going to craft that at some point. I've had a quick look at the work orders, haven't changed much. In fact, I don't think they've changed anything. Because I think I've got it all set up quite nicely. Things are getting cleaned, I think. Which is what we definitely need to make sure that sort of takes care of itself or whatever. Oh, we made a helmet! Oh, we also, look, here we go. Finally, the Red Granny is doing the crafting. Everyone looks like they're now healed, so that's a good thing. Although we've got major break risk. Birdseye's chuffing off somewhere. Hang on, what's he doing? Let's see, what is your problem, mate? Being having fights. Oh, you're sick. Recreation unfulfilled. Decent bedroom. Insulted. Oh, God. I've been indirectly insulted. What an awful person. Is that bloody... who was it? I think it was Slugcat. There's quite a few enemies in this in this little family of ours. Oh, well. I think we should be okay. Generally, people's psychologies are okay. People aren't going to go too pissy anytime soon. If they're going to insult each other, there's nothing much we can really do about that. Apart from trying to keep people apart. I mean, there are ways you can actually manage that with schedules and things like that. But we'll see how things go. Meanwhile, we've kind of like started to run out of stone now. I think Red Granny is concentrating more on tailoring and stuff like that. Which is understandable. Because I wanted to do that first. But yeah, stone-wise, I think we may have to do some... Is crafting... Does it... let's have a look. I think... Yeah, this is it. Stone cutting does come under crafting. So the Red Granny is all about that. I'm wondering... Well... Birdseye might need to be the guy who steps up. Because... yeah, let's do that. I'm not sure how much hauling there is to be done. But I think... Oh... That's kind of like what Birdseye's doing now. Well, let's hope he does a bit of crafting, because I wouldn't mind the stone stuff being done. We need a stool there. And we've got a bit of wood spare, so I'll go with wood. There you go. Build that underneath him. That'll be fun for all concerned. And there's the masterwork stool. Oh, we got 1,000 quid all of a sudden. Well, not all of a sudden, but there was actually at some point we need to mine the silver from here. And the gold from over here. Unfortunately, we do run the risk of getting caught out by sleeping pricks. There's poor old Hugh from a million years ago. Oh, a Mega Scarab is dead. It doesn't even say why. Or the dead gazelle. Yeah, those gazelles are still working in league with the Mega Spiders, so I can't hunt them. That was what I was hoping to do for... material, like clothing or whatever, but nope. Oh, hello. We're getting a lizard skin parka. Oh, my goodness, Red Granny. So next day, I'm starting to think that we should dial down on the research a little bit, because we're charging full ahead of that, but to what end? Maybe I should be going for guns and things like that. I mean, it might be worth doing that. Once we've done geothermal, that geothermal's going to take forever. So I don't know, really. It's just that I want to make sure that we've got as much happening... No, as much attention diverted to other stuff. Although, to be fair, I mean, Slugcat is now more of a cleaner than a researcher. So, maybe there isn't really much we can do. Oh, look, Holas has finally got a parka. He's got a lizard skin parka and is now wearing this fetching shade of green. Should be quite interesting. Oh! More wood. So we've finally got a decent whack of wood. There's not we haven't really got much to use. We haven't really got much use for the wood. So I'm maybe thinking about. Oh God, this is all. Thing is, this looks ugly as hell, but it does kind of it does the job. There's a bit of dirt flapping about the place. Although, hang on, this stuff down here. Let's just give those. Rough-hewn slate. That actually hasn't been tended to. I think that's because I mined this out later on and never got around to it. So let's actually lay some wood. Well, let's just do that. In fact, let's just try and get for some vague symmetry, if nothing else. Oh, bloody hell, that was fast. Right, the stool is done. Nice. Everyone's not gone to bed. At the moment, it's just Amazon who's gone to bed. I've slightly tweaked the restrictions. I've given everyone this miscellaneous hour is now recreation hour, just because I noticed a couple of people had missed their recreation. I think they might have just missed their slot for the day, so I'll give them 2 slots. Really for maybe I should try and aim for getting a new colonist by force. And we've also got over here, we've actually got quite a few things we could do, but I'm still waiting for us to actually make some helmets and maybe some plate armour. And also maybe some new weapons. I mean, there was that over there. That dude. Stephen the Agent. Let's just remind ourselves. That would take 2 days. We've only got 6 days to go. There's that. Escape. The prisoner camp. 2 enemies, 2 turrets and 1 mortar. The trouble is, as I say, I'm just not equipped for it, because we started as a tribe. We need to build up all our stuff before we really go out. All our research, and then we have to start making guns and things. What actually can I make? I could make. Should I make more helmets? Let's see what I'm making it out of. We'll make it out of steel. We've actually got some more steel. I think someone's been hauling steel, so let's just double check. We need 40 ingredients. Oh, that should be okay. Let's make 3 helmets, because I think about half of us are capable of fighting, or decent fighting anyway. So if we do send out a new squad, a reformation of the Helmet Bois, then yeah, 4 helmets will be enough. Oh, piss! Oh no, Punkfist and just BJ this time. Stop it, lads. BJ's not. Oh dear, BJ's been very injured. Stop that. Now they've got to go back to bloody. Got to get recovery going. So, bloody hell! Look, these arrivals. Punkfist and BJ aren't really even. Oh dear. Well, unfortunately, they've now got -83. Oh no, it's the other way around, isn't it? BJ hates Punkfist. I think. Yes, that's right. It's Amazon where the destruction is mutual. Bloody hell! I got fruit. Since when we? Maybe that was like a harvest thing I asked for like 1,000,000 years ago. I don't know. Anyway, do we need to get more mining done? Possibly. Red Granny is currently making. Are you making helmets? You are. So you're making helmets. We don't need to make any more tailoring, I don't think. But in theory, we should make another T-shirt, but I don't think that's a huge problem. So we've made all the helmets now. We made all 4 helmets. What's his name? Birdseye is actually doing the bricks. So we've actually got 360. We've got loads of everything now. So, well, it's a good question. What if we're going to carry on building this wall? Which direction do I take it in? Because I'm trying to work out whether we should bother trying to envelop all this. I think so. Oh, Lars is on a food binge. Oh, because the whole kilo situation. Which was a long time ago. Oh, we've got the food. We've got the food. We can cope with this binge. God, that's so much bloody meat. Husky meat. That might be a kilo. Oh, God. Yeah. Dog meat. Right, let's just double check what we've got. This is slate. Yep. Slate. Horlas has finished his thing. So this is only 5 per thing. So let's do this. 65. Go all the way up to there. And across like that. There! We've almost trapped ourselves in. We can get through there. Just there. I'm wondering whether we should plant... Because of the whole cloth thing from last time. Ah, Punkfist is healed. Yeah, you do need to plant cotton, don't you? So I'm wondering whether we should just like plant cotton over here. It's a bit far away. To the extent I might actually bung in a door. So let's make it a... What are you? You're marble. Make a little marble door, kind of... Try and keep it away from things. If necessary... I couldn't select it. Marble door. If necessary, we can make a sort of like a kill boxy type thing with lots of traps down here for any raiders. We still need to sort that out over here as well, don't we? Well, what I might do is... Didn't I just pull up all this wall previously? Nah, whatever. What I might do there is just put in some traps here. I think you can still do this. Cannot be placed next to... What? Oh, the little... Oh... That you used to be able to put them in diagonally. Apparently you can't anymore. That has been nerfed. Meanwhile, we've got another one. Oh, we've got 2 turrets and 1 enemy. This is a bit more like it. Diver. He's... Okay. May actually do this one. He's on the road as well. Right, okay, that's doable. It's got 2 turrets. I'm not really good with turrets, but it's more doable than the other one. We've got the helmets. We've got the helmets, but we just don't have any decent weaponry. So, well, we haven't really got any... Let's see what we can actually make. I'd like to make some just like just a gun, but at the moment I don't think I can. I daren't switch on the smelter. It just sucks up too much power. Thankfully, we're starting to slowly get surplus after that electrical storm one. Oh, that zizzed from a while ago. And we can do basic stuff here. This is really basic stuff, though. I wonder if we should make some plate armour whilst I'm at it. Let's see how much this costs. 170! Ooh. You can make it out of wood. Don't want to do that. Well, this is going to cost too much steel, isn't it? We'll make 1. And the lucky person who gets that can be the bait. Or whatever. And meanwhile, Punkfist is sorting out the rather crap trap situation. Oh, Birdseye's hauling rock. I wonder why that is. Maybe that's just regular hauling then. No, you're not making things, are you? No. Red Granny in a lovely, lovely helmet is actually sorting out the plate armour, so that's going to use up all our steel. I would think about mining then. Mining. I've discovered there's actually not that much steel nearby anymore because we've taken it all out. Don't want to go over there because that's too close to the lads. The bad lads. Now there's a good pocket of steel over here. Let's get that. Also some wreckage. Deconstruct that. I haven't had many of those sorts of things. The Red Granny is already on the case. Nice little weave through the room of doom. I'm not quite sure if the Red Granny should be doing the mining, to be honest. Not at this time of night. It's 8 o'clock, you should be recreating. Should be getting joy. Possibly watching Boone on ITV4. But no. So while I think about it, we've still got quite a bit of wood. I'm going to make some end tables. This will hopefully cheer people up a bit. There. And cold snap. Cold snap? Right. Hypothermia. Right, so crops will be a thing. This is a proper cold snap. Oh, that's not quite what I meant. Harvest. Let's harvest as much of that as we can. Rice as well. We are starting to need a bit more space here. What I think I might do, I think that we need a barn. So, we've still got a bit of I think we are still making... Oh god, we're actually running out of stones now. We'll have to select some things to haul. All those. Oh, some boomalopes. So we'll make a little extension to our house right about here. And I think I'll build the extension, then knock down the wall, just so we don't lose too much in the way of heat. Or cold, in this case. That's all been done. So we're still making loads of slate, so we should have enough slate for our extension plans. So we'll make... I don't think we're going to need vast amounts of space. That should be enough. And then we need to... Maybe we should put the barn somewhere else. This is like... what's the thing about it? Another what's the thing about it. I'll have another little bedroom there. I was looking into comfort levels for these beds, and stone ain't great, but it's not too bad either. But let's go for wood. Let's have this person having a wooden bed. Also, they get a wooden end table and all. They don't get a light because they don't care, and they do get... Let's have some marble. Let's have a marble floor. Also, maybe I'll give you a marble floor as well, because that's looking a bit scruffy. Right, so the cold snap. How is that affected? 0 outside. Oh dear. Well, that means at least things are frozen. So that's not a huge problem. Don't plant more stuff. Yeah, well. So inside is still reasonable temperatures. 20 degrees, 15 degrees, 12 degrees in there. That's possibly because there's no vent or anything. I'm going to allow that. It looks so much better with more symmetrical wood, doesn't it? Although, that's kind of like straddling over the 2 floors and it just looks awful. Right, so that's not too bad. I mean, it's going to get cold, but I think we should be okay. Just in case, I might actually harvest as much as we can of the rice. So that's been built, so we can actually mine that out now. That was fast. Uh-oh. Yeah, rice things are going to start dying. So it's in everyone's interest to actually harvest the damn things. Where is the sleeping granny? There she is. If you could do the mining... Oh, an eclipse. That's not good. That could even make things even colder. Right, here we go. Now we can... Well, I'll wait for it to do that before extending things. But it also gives us a new source of marble, which is convenient. I'll have to start moving graves up. Well, not moving graves, but I've started extending the graveyard up there. Might actually make a little graveyard type situation. Like, have it. Like there. Graveyard. It's a graveyard smash and all that. Bit late for Halloween. Remember that episode of RimWorld I said it was out on Halloween and it wasn't? Yeah. Played Binding of Isaac instead. Right, so the new bedroom is coming along nicely. We haven't got enough power. I think we're starting to stretch the grid too much. It's like this bloody wind power. Well, we're trying to get geothermal, but it's taking forever. We might have to do with the bloody solar power panel. I mean, we could just bung it here. It's a bit ugly. But needs must. I don't want this solar panel to get outside the wall for obvious reasons. So it might just be there. I mean, that might be this. Yeah, we're going to need another one. We are going to need it. So that's going to be in the way of the door. It's going to be so annoying. I could put it in the graveyard. We could just put it out here. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it still will be protected. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to put it there. Although the power, it's going to be... the power line is going to be a bit annoying. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Just going to have to go like that. Have we got enough steel for this? I don't think we have. We're going to need the red granny to... Oh, she's already been doing some mining. There's BJ doing the hauling. Where she is... Autosave or whatever it was. Has that just been... Oh, what's this? Oh, some silver ore. I can't remember. Oh, there it all is. Bloody hell, that's all been done. So we know some silver ore's there as well, but I'm just a bit nervous about gathering too much things. Well, we haven't seen much in the way of raids recently, but I think that's going to start tempting people a bit more. We're going to see bigger raids. Oh, the spuds are on the way out and all. Right, this has all been done so we can extend the stockpile zone. That's a new one. God damn it. Delete. I think I need to extend this like that and then like that. Yes, right. And I think... Oh, that's something else. I think I'm actually going to bump this up a bit more. Let's get up to 40. And now I think we can get round to the barn. Still going to use slate, I think. That's what we got. If the worst comes to the worst, we could always cannibalise the barn if we desperately need more storage space, but I can't see us needing that. A marble door. Nothing but the best for our lads. Oh, hello, the sun. I'm not going to put a floor in, though. I've decided we're not going to give the animals the best after all. Furniture. Animal sleeping spot. Maybe we should give them boxes. We didn't actually plant that stuff, did we, in the end? Let's do that. It's a bit big. But let's go for cotton. Shrink zone. I think I'll get rid of anything that's like that. That's not quite in the growing zone. In fact, that's just awkward. Yeah. There. That's the best shaped zone in the world. Hopefully we can start making cloth at some point soon. In the meantime, let's just bang in sleeping spots. Willy, bloody nilly. Hup, 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 hup. There. The animals can now feck off outside. I'm wondering whether I should give them a bonus door so they can get in and eat. Hang on, let's not use that. Cancel that. We haven't actually got enough material for that sort of door. Slate. Look, the camel's eating the bloody... Ugh. You should be eating... Oh, what? Get out of the hospital, camel! Bloody dromedary. It's a very small hospital. I had an extra bed just in case, but... Because we've actually had, like, because of all the shenanigans and goings on, we actually have had 3 injured people at the same time. God, we don't have enough... We just don't have the power at the moment. But that actually has been built now, so that's good. We have had just about enough steel. But that's it now, we've actually finished the steel. Holy shite. If only there was a great big pile of it somewhere. Hello, steel. Nobody's doing any whole arsery. Yes, look at how protected we are. Apparently slate is a terrible material to make walls out of, though, because apparently it chips easily. Right, so I think we do need to do what I was going to say, and that was... So we've only got 4 days to do this, so we should actually get on the move. Let's just double check to see how long it's going to take. Half a day. Wow, that's quick. 2 turrets and 1 enemy. We just don't know how strong they're going to be. Oh, Slugcat's doing the cleaning. So I think maybe if we just send all our lads in, I mean, that'll do, won't it? So before we do go, I'm not going to send everyone in. I didn't quite mean all the lads, but I'll send in like Birdseye, Amazon, Punkfist, and I'll leave the Red Granny actually because she's old. Maybe take Slugcat with his slate club of 15%. That's terrible. Steel Gladius. Maybe if we have the 69%. Oh god, the 69% Steel Gladius. What actually is that? Short sword. Is better than. Has anyone got any melee? Oh, you have. Okay, Slugcat. I mean, that is a terrible weapon. So you get... Oh, we've got a steel knife as well. I'll have a steel knife instead. Right, swap over. You're now the knife cat. Camel definitely avoiding the traps. And there's Birdseye doing the same. Oh, you're doing the hauling. Okay, that's fine. Right, we haven't quite finished making the plate armour, so we'll wait for that to happen before we actually go. Oh, the cold snap's over. Good. I was about to say, because indoors was getting like 14 degrees, which was starting to get a bit on the low side. Thinking about maybe having more heaters, but I don't think we need to worry about that. Oh, look. Now we've got things going. Now the extra solar panel has done us proud. Might be sensible to put in a 3rd battery. Let's awkwardly put it there. This battery room has 2 doors. That is just so doory. Right. There we go. Plate armour is made. Is anyone going to wear the plate armour? The Red Granny's wearing it. I don't actually want you to wear them because I'm not. Yeah, you. I don't think I really want you to have the yeah. Gear. Drop. Get your kit off. Right, who's actually going to have it then? Which of the lads? See, everyone's got the wrong stuff. I mean, BJ's got a helmet on. It's just gone. It's just chaos. No. So if you're sending in Birdseye and Amazon and Slugcat, so Red Granny needs to drop her bloody... Actually, I'll leave her helmet. She can have a helmet. Horlos does not need a bloody helmet. So I'm just going to literally just drop them all over the shop. And so what we do need... Birdseye needs... Actually, who's the melee guy? I think Slugcat. Slugcat, I'm going to make you... I'm going to force you to wear it. Yes. There, Slugcat. I hope that's not pissed you off too much. Oh, we buffed! Slugcat and... I just realised Slugcat is 78. Slugcat's older than bloody Red Granny! Feel bad about sending him out now to tonk some enemies. Maybe it can be his last stand as he has a heart attack whilst getting hit by a turret. Yeah. Right, so Amazon needs... I don't know where the helmets are. Oh, there it is. Oh, Amazon's literally standing next to it. Good. So Amazon now has the helmet. Birdseye needs the other helmet. Where would that have gone? If that's like miles away or something. I don't think it is. Because I made Horlos take it off. Where is it? It could be anywhere. It must be an easy way of doing this. Can't think of it to hand though. No, I'll let things tick along whilst I have a bit of a look around for it. I found the helmet. It's in the steel trap, annoyingly. Don't stand there, you fool. Right, so everyone necessary has now got the... is now kitted out. Although Punkfist really... Punkfist really should have a helmet. Right. Sorry, Red Granny, but this is going to have to happen. So the helmet is now propping open the doors. Here we go. Here we bloody go. Right, there. Sorted. Let's go. Let's form a carry wagon. Form caravan. And so... And you! But not the Red Granny. Slugcat as well. There we go. Oh, look. The camel can haul 70 kilos. Nice. Well, what are we doing? We're just rescuing, aren't we? An incapacitated lad. Now, do we need to take a bed? Or anything? I can't remember how this works. I think if someone's incapacitated, I can't remember if you can carry them back in a caravan or not. Maybe we should take some wood. We might have to do some chopping and stuff. I don't know. Can I actually take wood? I've actually even got any wood. I'll just have to do some chopping whilst I'm there. I'll take a little bit of food. Go, Slugcat. Go, Slugcat. Not through the middle of the... Please don't do that. Go over there. They're just busy waiting. Don't... I mean, Slugcat... Oh, told you once... I've told you a million times, or whatever. Don't go through the Cave of Death. It's a Cave of Death, for God's sake. Well, with this stub of a colony, some things probably aren't getting done, but only really hunting is... Or research. We haven't actually got anyone doing any research. And nobody's really capable of it. Nobody's any good. But Horlos... Where actually are you at the moment? Oh, actually, you are... Oh, actually, both Horlos and BJ are really doing important work. Although, apart from BJ, who's not quite sure what you're doing. Oh, no, you're actually planting. It's just... the graphic is weird. I thought you'd, like, pooed yourself. Anywho... There's Diver. There he is. There's our lad. Power conduit. That is a wacky old setup, isn't it? Right. So let's take stock. Irritating. The turret is really near the power, so I can't take out the power. This is where you start to. If I actually brought along with me useful stuff, such as my own mortars, or whatever, that might be handy. Look, there's another turret over there. Why are there lights? Anyway. Sheet is healthy, orphan, sword. That's a long sword. Diver's almost dead. This is... I'm not quite sure this is going to... Where actually are we? Oh, we're right at the bottom. Okay. So, Let's just double check to see where... So we... That turret's not so much of a problem. This one is. I think we could, if we just run in and attack it, I'm not quite sure how much damage that would do. As I say, I'm not really used to these bloody things. If we crept up on it... no, that's no good either, because we can't really creep up on it, can we? Yeah, I'm really woefully underpowered for this. Hey, look, you've actually got... You put a little battery under a roof. But it's still outdoors. Oh, that's great. I never thought about that. Because that's no longer a valid tactic for storing, but possibly it's for battery stuff. Yeah, interesting. So that turret is very... Yeah, we're not going to be able to take out the power, are we? However, what we could... Oh, there's solar power there. Panel there, so... I'm just thinking... If we can't really cut the wire either, because there's... Yeah, the turret's guarding it too well. So, I don't know. 0. I think a full frontal assault, that always goes very well for me. See that in sci-fi video. Maybe we should take out the enemy first, because we can get to here. We can get to the bottom left-hand corner without being in the turret's range. It's just like, I fear this. Oh, he's got a shield. Has he? Oh, maybe that's just him. No. Who's a teenager? Teenager with a sword. Uh-oh, careful. Yes, we know. Thanks, game. There's only 3 of us. Where's Slugcat gone? Oh, the only one who's got a bloody armour. Punkfist is hurting. I'm just gonna move her out of the way and get Slugcat. Right, so I'm going to make you... Hang on, I think I can make you self-heal. Self-tend. It's been a while since I did this. Self-tend, yes. Punkfist needs to be assigned to doctor work. Well, whatever. Go in... Can you go and heal yourself for a bit? Oh, by the way, we've killed the lad. Steel knife, poor. Steel longsword, normal. Okay, so... We'll equip that. Well, there's no point, is there? Because now, can we just, like, run in and grab him? So the trouble is... So this whole situation, I don't know how... rescuing works, because as far as I can say, there's no... We can't really, like, let's see, what can we do? Oh, we can capture him and leave the area, so he can do this. Let's see, offer help. Well, I think Slugcat should be the one, because he has got the armour. Let's see if this is possible. That turret's going to notice us any second now. Ha! Armour. Oh. Unfortunately. That's not good. Nah, it's not good indeed. The diver might be a bit... Trouble is, divers... Well, what I really should have done is... I don't know. I'd say the range is... We're definitely in that range, but we could avoid this range for the most part. Unfortunately, we'd actually have to come in from the bottom right. Cowering? I can force herself to... Okay, we can force herself to heal herself. So let's just... I really kind of want to run in and get the thing. Maybe if I just like run across here. That might... I don't think this is a good idea. Let's see if we can do this. Bird's eye probably... Don't do that. Go. Ooh. We've lost the sword. Right. So... I have to make the decision now. Do I try again? No, I don't, because we're too injured. Unfortunately, I think... Piss off, I think, is the way forward here. Now go... Hang on, let's grab that. And go. Now, do we all go now? Oh, Amazon not... Oh, bloody hell. I think we might need to... There are still some enemies in the area. What? So I'm going to have another quick attempt at rescuing Diver. And this time, though, I'll try and stay out of the way of the thing. The top thing. As much as I can. Right. Probably go over there. Oh, no, God damn it, that's no good. Go. Ah! Faster. Oh, baby. Right, so you can leave. So we just left Punk Fist on her own. We have just multiple caravan situation. Right, so you probably... I really could do with them getting the caravans together. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. Oh, they've all come together. Apparently. That's nice. Right, Punkfist, can you leave now? Can you just, like, leave? Apparently so. Oh. It's fine. We can go. Go! Now, did we actually get the mate, though? In the end? I think we did. So, my short-term memory is amazing, isn't it? So we've got a slight problem here. It's going to take us... Especially now I've just buggered... I accidentally sent them back in the wrong direction, but... It's going to take them 3 days to get back home. And they've got no food. And Slugcat's got an infection now. So... I'm not sure what to do at the moment. Whether I should settle, maybe? And try to make a brief new life. I don't know. I think we should make this decision next time. A bit of a cliffhanger for the lads. Also, you can help. So leave any comments you want, and I'll probably, hopefully try and read them. And we'll see what we're going to do next. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye for now.